Hey, I'm Drew. This is the fifth attempt to show you my Hammond organ and Leslie 760 organ speaker. I keep going too long. The longer I go, YouTube won't accept it. And I'm breaking it down into parts, but I better keep talking really fast. This video is meant for anyone who's interested in watching it, or anyone who's interested in learning about the organ, but when I was making the video, and the original idea of the video was specifically to show it to my friend John, who is Scottish, because he's from Scotland. So, how about if we take a look at that organ? This is the Hammond S-6 chord organ. It was built in the 1950s. I bought it at an auction for about $160. Later, I found an identical organ that I got at an auction too, a different auction, and I bought it for only $1. Between the first one and the second one, I was able to use parts from one and fix the other. So this one I've restored to pretty much perfect working order. Underneath the keyboard there's a bar here, and when I click it down like that, that's what turns the organ on. As I move the bar over to the right with my right leg when I'm sitting in here, that's what adjusts the volume for me. There are two foot pedals. The left one plays the first, it plays bass note of course, it plays the first note of whatever chord I'm hitting, and then the second one over here on the right plays the fifth note of the chord that I'm playing. Okay, up top for my left hand, these are the chords that I can select from. Every time I choose a different chord, the foot pedals get changed to match that chord. So if I hit a C, but if I hit an E, if I can hit an E, then my bass notes will change along to match. And then this is an expression bar. The way I have the organ set now, when I hit the key, as long as my foot is on the pedal, I'll get the bass note. And then when I hit the expression bar, that's what gives it the rest of the chord. Or I can just play it with the bar held down. Okay, you get the idea. Also, you can see because of all the pills I take, I shake like hell, so that's normal. These switches up top are what sets the different tones for the organ. It also gives me the different options of whether I want sustain on or fast decay. There's different instruments and things that there's volume controls and things like that too. The upper keyboard that I play with my right hand is meant basically just for the melody. And then over here, this box is something that I made when I adapted the organ to play with the Leslie 760. And I'll show you that next. But the organ itself no longer has, well, I mean, it has its own amplifier, but it's only putting out a very quiet signal. And then the amplifier the big amplifier is in the Leslie, and that's what produces the bigger sound. And again, I'll show you how that works here in just a sec.